I was so excited to do Kandanan Mudal. I was 14 appo. On the way they called and said, "Neenga select acting Monday la indha shoot irukudunga." I'm like, "Ayyo, Monday la indha school irukudunga." So, on the shot epdina I'm holding him in my hand and then I dash against ST Surya. I said, "Sari, 3 varsham psychology. 1 year I'll act." I was a rowdy on court. I would use foul language.
என்ன மாதிரி சும்மா சொல்லுங்க. எங்க fully filmy we are super fun.
It's okay when
இல்ல சூப்பர் ன்றீங்க.
So in kai பார்த்துட்டு என் பல்ல பார்த்துட்டு he selected me னு சொல்றீங்க. Yeah, Rajtantram 2 hasn't started but there are 4 ready.
முதல் முறையாக ஸ்பிளாஷ் டிவியில் வந்து சின்ன வயசுலேயே அறிமுகமாகி அதுக்கப்புறம் கண்டலம் முதல் மறக்கவே முடியாது. ஸோ முதல் ரோல்லே ப்ரெக்னென்ட் லேடியான ஆரம்பித்தாங்க. இனி வரைக்கும் சொல்லி காட்டுறதே அவங்க கொஞ்சம் கடுப்பாக தான் இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ ஃபுல்லி ஃப்ராங்க் வித் ரெஜினா கசாண்ட்ரா. தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் யர் டைம். பேர் தான் வந்து ஒரு ரெஜினா கசாண்ட்ரா யூஎஸ் ரிட்டர்ன் மூலம் பக்கா லோக்கல் பொண்ணு செம்மையாக தமிழ் பேசுவாங்க. அதெல்லாம் சொல்லுங்கள்.
தெரியும் பக்கா லோக்கல் பொண்ணு
என்ன நீங்கள் வியாபார சோர்ஸஸ் பல வருஷமாக இருக்கிற ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் வந்து பேர் பாஸ் ஆன இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் அப்படின்னா சரி சொல்லுங்களேன். உங்கள் பேருக்கும் உங்களோட அந்த லோக்கல் கனெக்டுக்குமான ஒரு பயங்கரமான ஒரு
disconnect. Regina actually means means Queen of Heaven, English la. And in Italian it's Mother Mary's other name. So Regina is an Italian name for that. Cassandra எப்படி வந்துச்சுன்னா
Cassandra ice cream.
ஆமா இல்ல this is an even more interesting story.
Super.
அம்மாக்கு she used to I think all the girls will know Mills and Boone novel.
Okay.
Romance novels.
நாங்க கல்கத்தா தான் படிப்போம். சரி ஓகே.
அப்படிங்களா? So she read the name Cassandra in one of the novels and she said if I ever have a daughter her name will be Cassandra. So it was always Regina.
பயங்கரமான ஒரு உறுதிமொழி எடுத்து தான் உங்களுக்கு பேரே வச்சிருக்காங்க.
And in fact industry க்கு வரதுக்கு அப்புறம் everyone I realized என் பேரே like how many types of they made me Christian, Muslim, Hindu, everything. Razina, Rajini, Regina, ella
அந்த பையன் உங்க ரஜினி சரி.
So but still I really like my name.
ஆமா செம்ம ஹைஃபையா பெரிய எடுத்து பண்ண மாதிரி இருக்கு.
அவ்வளவுதான்.
இந்த பை சான்ஸ் இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்குள்ள வருதா இல்ல நிஜமாவே சின்ன வயசுல இருந்து you had
I don't think anything happens by chance first of all life la எல்லாமே இப்படி but no 4th standard la இருக்கும்போது I had gone to my mom's friend's house and there was an ad film director who also happens to be mom's friend. But he's like, oh my, and I was just coming from a friend's birthday party with a nalla chinna pink frock with pink lace socks and shoes and 2 ponytails with bows update tick 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 I went. He's like, oh my god, you're so cute, you should do ads. So again it started and once you're in the field people keep seeing you and they ask you if you want to audition. That's how I did ads. Adukapra I did Splash TV ellarkum theriyum and then I did Kandanan Mudal. I was so excited to do Kandanan Mudal. I was 14 appo 9th standard la
Horlicks 14 you looked
I was quite big. I used to play basketball in a school and I was quite big for my age. I used to love acting basically. Dance and acting. These were the 2 things I just absolutely love. Like passion. And okay, it's not career. I never thought of it as a career, Never, like career I want to do psychology actually. I studied psychology. I said that. Second year of college, I did a Kannada film. But still I never felt like this is going to become a career. And thought varla. Once I finished with college, I said, okay, I've done 3 years of psychology, something I'm really passionate about. In college, I didn't want to do films because one Kannada film pandradhukku appuram I actually had to lie. I said I had typhoid and 2 months I went and did shoot and all of that and came back. I said I cannot do this anymore, my attendance will go. So I didn't do anything. I did short films in college. Kanal. So people started watching it. My friends in Philadelphia messaged me saying, my other American friends were like, you should watch this short film, and they were like, dude, I know this girl. So it reached a lot of people. So when I got offers from Telugu first, and I was like, okay, I mean, if you're getting an opportunity, poitu pannalam. I mean, I'm getting a really good offer. It's a heroine, it's this, it's that. I went, did an audition, they wanted to sign me immediately. I was like, okay, it's coming so easy, I don't have to, I'm not done, you won't believe. Okay, at least today I've done a portfolio, but till then I had never done a portfolio. Like I never had pictures in the madri, in the pose, in the dress, and the hairstyle.
But அடிக்கடி ட்விட்டர்ல போட்டு விட்டு பல பேர் டென்ஷன் ஆக்குறீங்க. Your great choice of costumes. Really have to talk about that.
So I said sorry 3 varsham psychology. 1 year I'll act. Then I'll see if reviews ரொம்ப கேவலமான reviews வந்துச்சுன்னா I say okay tata bye bye I'll run off. But I did my first film, and by the time I finished my first Telugu film, I got another Telugu film offer. And I didn't even think abdi avun, I didn't know. I said okay fine, in the madri idha en career option.
Super. Ipo generally namakku, for example, for you acting might be some passionate ana oru vishayama irukkalam. But for example 14 vayasula na vandu oru pregnant ponna nadikiren, na veetu vittu odrenamode அது மற்றவங்க புரிஞ்சுக்க மாட்டாங்க, ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கலி பேரண்ட்ஸ் வேறு தேர் ஓவர் ப்ரொடெக்டிவ் ஓவர் க்ளோசிவ். ஸோ வாட் லெவல் ஆஃப் நெகோசியேஷன் வில் ஹேப்பன் when you really want to take up a role but your mom and dad are super against it?
When I went for the audition, she was so surprised. She's like, finally you've come, finally I'm seeing you after so long. So I literally audition muchte, I was going home, I hadn't even reached home. On the way they called and said neenga select acting Monday la shoot irukudinga. I'm like ayyo Monday la school irukudinga. I had to write a letter to the principal, tell them that if we or offer vanduchu, can I do it? And mom never thought ayyo ipdi una role abdi oru. She knew I was really excited. Like they've always been very encouraging. Yeah, she's always like she travels with me. Now slowly now she knows that my daughter has become bigger. She can handle herself. Never say don't do this, don't do that. Only one thing she said up away. She's like, at least graduation muchte, whatever you want to do. I said yeah for sure, because I always felt like ஒரு graduation இருந்தா ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு pride இருக்கும். இன்னைக்கு at least like when I first came in the industry, everyone used to be like, what did you study? So when I say I did my BSc psychology, Abriya, you can read my mind? That's the second. I'm like, read your mind. Hello, I'm not psychicing psychology. I can read your behavior if you want, not your mind. So she knows, So that's why she never really interfered.
நீங்க 2 வருஷம் சென்னையில இருந்ததுக்கே இப்படி ஆயிட்டேன். சின்ன வயசுல இருந்து எப்படி நீங்க கலரை மெயின்டைன் பண்றீங்க?
ஹலோ கண்ணதான் முதல் பாத்தீங்களா? See, I was actually a very fair kid.
Very fair.
School இருக்கும்போது தினோ basketball. I used to be on the field all the time.
Regina Cassandra பேரு தினோ. நைஸ், நல்லா இருக்கு. அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் லோக்கலா மெட்ராஸ் ஸ்லாங்லயே பேசுனீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும் வீடியோல பாருங்க.
ஏங்க
சொல்லிட்டுறாங்க.
Okay, so basketball, sun, full time. But college kapra I kind of got back my color, but still I did this thing. And I இப்போ ஹீரோ இருந்தா இப்போ மெயின்டைன் பண்ணனும் அதெல்லாம் எப்படி இருக்கு? நீங்க எல்லாம் மெயின்டைன் பண்ண மாட்டீங்க.
உங்களுக்கு அவசியமே இல்லை, இது பண்ணாலே ஒன்றும் பார்க்கவும் மாட்டோம்.
If I wasn't a hero and I'm telling you, I won't even be bothered what my skin color is.
பட் இப்போ மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஒரு ஜென்ரலாக நிறைய பேர் நிறைய டாக்டிக்ஸ் வச்சுருப்பாங்க, மாடியூல் இருக்கும், எப்படி நம்ம மெயின்டைன். வாட் யூ ஜென்ரலி டூ? லாட் ஆஃப் ஜூஸ் அது அந்த மாதிரி.
எனக்கு ஜூஸ் டீடாக்ஸ் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். ஒரு 3 daysக்கு you'll be on juices. And juices எப்படின்னா not just one apple juice or an orange juice. It'll have everything. It'll have like even bitter gourd sometimes in it. And why I like a juice is if you want to eat 5 vegetables, எப்படி சாப்பிட முடியும்? You feel so full. அப்படியே ஒரு ஜூஸ் பண்ணி வச்சிட்டீங்கன்னா you just keep drinking it. So that's why I like it. And I feel fresher. I feel lighter, feel fresher. It flushes out all this thing from your body. So that's how it helps.
For a basketball based film, you would love to take it up. I think
definitely
on the game
anything sport based. Basketball mattum dhaan, anything sport based, even if it's football theriyala. I follow Manchester United and all of that. Neenga Liverpool. நீங்க ஹிஸ்டரி புக்ல இருக்கீங்க.
பரவாயில்ல, நிறைய பேர் எங்ககிட்ட ட்ரெயின் ஆகிட்டு சின்ன பையன் ஆல்பர்சிலாம் எங்ககிட்ட தான்.
ஆனா where did he become champion? 20 times champion எங்க சொல்லுங்க.
2005 வரைக்கும் ஆஸ்திரேலியா.
ஹலோ, எல்லாரும் கிட்ட காசு இருக்கு. ஓகே
சரி ஏதோ ஒத்துக்கலாம். அலெக்ஸ் ஃபெர்குசன் கிளம்பினதுக்கு அப்புறம் அள்ளுதே.
ஹலோ ப்ளீஸ்
கூடி சீக்கிரம் இந்த வீடியோல அப்படியே நம்ம வந்து ஆர்சனல் vs மான்செஸ்டர் யுனைடெட் சண்டையே போடலாம்.
பார்க்கலாம். பெட். This is on television bet.
அதான் பேசுறதுக்கு இல்லையே ஒன்றும். நாங்கள் ஜெயிக்கல ரொம்ப வருஷமா, அதனால தான் நான் அமைதியாக இருக்கேன்.
அதான் பேசுறீங்க.
சரி, இப்போ பாஸ்கெட் பால் வந்து ராக்கரா இல்லை
I was always defense. And I was a rowdy on court. Rowdy. I would use foul language.
என்ன மாதிரி? சும்மா சொல்லுங்க. எங்க fully filmy we are super fun.
It's okay when it's basketball court.
Okay. ஹீரோன்றதுனால
basket இல்ல. Hello please. Hero no. Basketball court.
Ball court net பார்த்தா தான் உங்களுக்கு
and players இருக்கணும்.
Super.
Yeah, I love the game. I love playing. We played for school. I almost played for state, but I was in college of course.
Super. இப்போ சிவா மனசுல சக்தி ரீமேக்ல நடிக்கும்போது you already have a reference point. சரி, இது இப்படி இருந்திருக்கு, so I can probably show a little bit of variety அப்படின்னு. So how did you go by your role when you did it? எப்படி கன்சியூம் பண்ணிட்டீங்க?
I saw the movie ரெண்டு வாட்டி பார்த்தேங்க. I've always been someone who loves competition. If I'm doing something with someone at that time, I have to be better. I cannot be worse. So when I did Siva Manasva Shruti, I looked down at what I looked and noticed what she had done, what I could have done, like tried enacting it in front of the mirror by myself. So I watched a lot of Telugu films, not just Siva Manasva Shruti. What kind of heroines actually did well, and Madhuri. So I did a little of my homework up.
எனக்கு இந்த மல்டி லாங்குவேஜ் எல்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பைரிங்காக இருக்கும். For me, learning a new language is like unimaginably tough. I just can't do it. Thanks to the Dravidian traits.
Thanks to learning Telugu and Tamil pocha. I come here and I be like, ఒక టీ వేణు. I'm like, అయ్యో ஒரு టీ ஒரு అయ్యో ஒன்று it's so this thing, it's really difficult to
switch off.
No, I really love learning languages. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். When I went there, immediately I like in staff in team எல்லாம் Telugu. I talked to them only in Telugu. And this one film I did called Kothu Janta, page ana dialogues irukkum. And I would sit and by heart it mug pronunciation, modulation ella learn pannit. I used to I make the assistant director sit in my caravan, repeat it 10 times to him, make him say it. So I used to work on the lines.
It's nice, the only time I hear is complain is the lip sync issue.
I hate it.
You look like
why the reason why I do all of this is because padam paakumbodhu when there's no synchronization between the dubbing and the visual, I'm like so I don't like and the lip move, because I keep looking at the expression a lot, and when the lip movement goes off, I'm like I can't, that my connection itself from the film goes. Adanala I keep saying okay, I will say it, I will kuda ka illa, it's like that.
Sorry to go over a bit in the Naganali and get in the Palnali and Nejamara select Anila. Later you can play a driver role in super in the
So in Kai Party, Pal Party, he selected me.
It's force-fitted comedy and you have to,
I'll ask him.
Super.
Now,
the question is ஒரு கேட் வுமன் மாதிரி ஒரு ரோல் நீங்க நடிக்கலாமேன்னு சொல்ல வரேன். அதுக்குள்ள நீங்க இப்படி அஃபெண்ட் ஆனா ஏங்க ஒரு கேட் வுமன் ரோல் நடிக்க கூடாது?
Because of my nails.
Not because of that also. There is more. நீங்க நல்லா நடிக்கிறீங்கன்றதுனால தான் you been called for this. So அதனால தான் அடுத்த கேள்விக்கு நான் அப்படியே வரேன் போறேன். So if you are almost having 5 Tamil films due release like
4
excluding Rajatantram 2 was since
yeah, Rajatantram 2 hasn't started, but there are 4 ready to be released kind of thing, like post production. For a few, post production is over, it's like just there, just needs to get a date and it has to be released. For about 2 more, post production for.
So any criteria for you to select a film?
It's different, like lots in there. First of all, like see, okay, enakena obviously the story, okay, and how it works is the director comes story la solranga. Already I see what the director has in mind. அவங்க எப்படி ஸ்டோரி சொல்றாங்க, is really passionate about it. Some directors are amazing, they just have everything at the tip of their fingers, like they can tell you suddenly if you say a fourth scene என்னங்க அந்த அதுக்கப்புறம் he just say it like that, and those are directors I love working with. Recently I've met so many, in fact a lot of directors, new directors are so good, they're so passionate about their work. It's really nice to work with people like that.
But when you handle different languages, it's important that you don't give much of a gap and then you have to come again and do
I don't believe in that anymore, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I see, everyone says, or hero on shelf life 5 years, 5
Yeah.
years, 5 years. It's actually not true, man. It's already my 5th year. Aprina, I have to say tata bye bye and go. So many heroes, Trisha, Nayanthara, Jyotika has come back. It's something that people just say to be safe. Okay, fine, it could be 5 years, it could be 6 years, it could be 1 year also. It depends on what you do in the industry.
இப்போது செல்வராகவன் சார் வந்து மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருந்தார் choreographer Kalyan came up with a very whacked out crazy storyline on which I developed film. So எனக்கு என்னமோ I think it's you coming out of your comfort zone at some level and you know coming up with a super performance for a film like.
Okay, it's the most different performance in my entire whatever the short span of my career, because I'm a very expressive person. Like gestures, face, eyebrow, lip, teeth, nose, everything will be moving on my face. And on the padathila, not even one eyebrow will move, not even one nose also won't go, mouth itself won't open. So I really liked playing Mariam in Nenjamarkadile because of Salvasa. Acting is totally different and it's amazing. I feel like everyone should do it because my character was different from S.T. Surya's character. Like his was eccentric. He had to be loud and I had to be absolutely subdued. As in like everything was just conveyed through my eyes. I would say 3 lines, 4 lines. But towards the second half of the film it changes. He wanted to show what a change. Yeah. And literally no makeup. I play an orphan. I play a Christian girl who's an orphan. And very pious Christian girl, like anything is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus for her. So he wanted to get that into me. Like he wanted me to be that.
Naturally are you're very Jesus, Jesus. Or?
I'm not Mariam.
Okay.
But I'm a Christian obviously, and I believe in a God and everything, and I go to church now. But Mariam is like she would get married to Jesus Christ if she had a chance to.
It's fun to be an actress. Like different places, different ethnicity, different food, different culture. You get to wear different costumes. You get to get into the skin of different kinds of people. So how exciting it is, you know.
It's very. I mean, you yourself said like it's fun to be an actress. I mean, yeah, it is. It's a lot of hard work, but.
அது வந்து தயவுசெய்து சொல்லுங்களேன். ஏன்னா there's this super stereotype that heroines வந்துட்டு போனா மட்டும் போதும், பாட்டில் இருந்தால் போதும்.
Actually நீங்கள் இந்த வார்த்தை ரொம்ப யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க நம்ம இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில், glamour. Actually to be that glamorous is super difficult again. You can't just walk on set looking very hot in one short skirt and one crop top. It does not work that way. 2 hours in the gym every day. Or you have to maintain a diet. இப்போ நீங்கள் சொன்னீங்களே you go to different places, different ethnicities, different food. அந்த food பார்த்தாலே no ஷூட்டுக்கு அப்புறம் தான். I went to the US. என்னோட தெலுங்கு படத்துக்கு சுப்ரமணியம் for sale. We shot for a month, entire month in the US. And we were in Jersey, shooting in New York, went to Philadelphia, went to the Grand Canyon. We went to a lot of places. And I only lived on my Greek yogurt and my fruits and like my grilled chicken or probably some salad from Chipotle. There was only salad, there was only grilled food for an entire month. The last 2 days after shoot, I felt everything I could find in the US. So because it paid off. I never had a cheat day in the US. I felt good, and it's like so. That's how it works most of the time. And also it's your job. You have to look good. I don't want to look at myself on screen and say, "Gee."
செல்வா சாரை பார்த்து இன்டர்வியூ எடுக்கிற வரைக்கும் நானும் நினச்சேன் சரி பயங்கர கோல்டான ஒரு பர்சன் போல அவ்வளோ ஈஸியான அவர்கிட்ட நம்ம பேசுகிறீங்க. நான் இன்டர்வியூ எடுத்ததுக்கப்புறம் தான் ரியலைஸ் செம்ம கூல் டூர் அப்படின்னு. ஸோ அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே ஆஃப் ஷூட் போகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு மைல் ஜிட்ரி இவரோட ஸ்கூல் எப்படி இருக்கும் அந்த மாதிரி.
I had a little, see for me it's whether it is Salvasa or not Salvasa, first day of shoot is like I hope everything goes well. In fact, I went, we discussed the scene and everything. ஒரு சின்ன பையன் கூட இருக்கு. He's the cutest, he's the best co-star I've ever worked with till date. So on the shot eppina I'm holding him in my hand and then I dash against SG Suryasan and I hold him. First day he got hurt, like after that he refused to come to me. Every time he saw me, man, like yo. Selva sir was like, I don't care what you do, you have to create chemistry. I'm like, yo, what to do? I bought chocolate, I bought toys, nothing worked. Then after some time, slowly his mom would, tell him no. Then I went and apologized. I'm sorry. I didn't even know it was because he got hurt when we.
ஹீரோவோட கெமிஸ்ட்ரி பண்ற காலகட்டத்துல ஒரு குழந்தையை போய்
Listen, ஒரு 1 week அப்புறம் both of us are eating from the same plate. அந்த மாதிரி. He shared the same room with me. Like every day of shoot, about 25 days in the house, he would sit in my room, he would play with his toys, I would feed him, he'd eat from my plate. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு chemistry. So what I liked about Selva sir is he doesn't give you a choice, he gives you an ultimatum. You cannot blink. நீங்க டயலாக் சொல்லும்போது பிளிங்கே பண்ணக்கூடாது. Maybe one blink is okay. இப்போ when I'm talking to you, I shouldn't blink. கேப்ல blink பண்ண முடியும். அதுக்கப்புறம் blink பண்ணக்கூடாது. There's a lot to him. And sometimes when you're talking, you don't understand similar facial expressions. It just happened. Like I don't know which part of my mouth moved where. So after that scene is over, shot is over, he'll watch the monitor. And I'm not used to watching the monitor. Monitor pakkame pogmatta. Like I hate watching the monitor. So once he saw it, he said, your mouth twitched. I'm like, my mouth twitched. Okay. I did the shot the second time, he said it twitched again. So I went and saw the scene, like the shot to see what. And it just moved and I'm like it went like that, I'm like, ayyo. Now I had to be conscious of this. So he sees every detail. He's very particular, which is what I really love. Like I love working. அந்த மாதிரி directors அந்த மாதிரி technicians கூட work பண்ணும்போது you feel like they're giving their 100%, so you also have to give your 100%.
இந்த அவார்ட் ஃபங்க்ஷன்லாம் அவார்டை பார்க்குறாங்களோ இல்லையோ நீங்கள் போட்ட ஒரு ட்ரெஸ் தான் வந்து ஒரு ஷோ ஸ்டாப்பர் மாதிரி அது ஒரு ட்ரெண்டாகவே செட் பண்ணிட்டீங்க. ஸோ அந்த டீமை பற்றி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்கள். அண்ட் it's nice to look effortless in a variety of costumes, which is definitely a compliment.
I am someone who loves to experiment. General reaction என்னன்னா ஏன் எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணணும், ஒரு சாரி போட்டுட்டு நல்ல ஒரு you can look good and go more, saree also looks good, and I don't want to be like that. Maybe your thought process is like that. I want to see myself like this and be like appa 10 years kaprom, maybe 25-30 years kaprom, I want to look at my grandchildren and say look at what your grandmom did, she was a star. Like I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I did something that everyone else did. There won't be a difference. I have a stylist, my hair and makeup team, these guys are amazing. So everyone comes together, it's not just me. I just wear it and go.
நான் மாநகரத்தோட டீசர் ரிலீஸ் ஆகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே பார்த்தேன். ஒரு பிரில்லியன்ட் ஃபிலிம் அண்ட் ஒரு படம் நம்ம பயங்கர இன்வால்வாக ஒர்க் பண்ணிவிட்டு அப்படியே திரும்ப வேறு ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் போயிடும். அது ரிலீஸ் டிலே ஆகும்போது வாட் இஸ் எக்ஸாக்ட்லி யூ டு யூ?
It doesn't really do much, but Managaram and Nenjamarugadula are two films I'm really looking forward to. It's a little sad that like a date hasn't been fixed, but I'll tell you what, if something is being pushed for so long, then it definitely there's definitely a big reason to it. In fact, so much so that how it does in the box office will never matter to me. I want to watch the film on the big screen.
ஆமாம், ஏன்னா சில ஹீரோயின்ஸ் வந்து இப்போ ட்விட்டரில் பயங்கர ஆக்டிவாக இருப்பாங்க, அவங்கள பற்றி ஏதாவது நியூஸ் வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும். ஐ திங்க் யூ ஹேண்டில் இட் குவைட் எஃபிஷியன்ட்லி. தேவையில்லாமல் யூரின் ஸ்போக்கன் ஒரு எனக்கு என்னமோ எல்லாமே கரெக்டாக போயிட்டுருக்குன்ற மாதிரி ஃபீல் ஆகுது.
I don't have a reason to talk about anything, first of all. In fact, one of the journalists asked me, there's nothing about you in the papers. Like, there's nothing to talk about. You want me to say? And in fact, they will sit and poke you and this thing and they'll get some comment out of you. Now, they'll put it in the papers like as if you made this huge big comment.
பாருங்க, நீங்கள் எப்போ கல்யாணம் பண்ணி போகிறீங்கன்னு நான் கேட்கல, ஜல்லிக்கட்டை பற்றி கேட்கல, எதுவுமே கேட்கல. அதெல்லாம் அவசியமே கிடையாது. உங்களோட travel as an actor excites me more than anything.
And it is also very exciting for me to talk about it. Other than see, we talk about so many issues in there. Like there are 101 issues happening at the end of the day. None of my concern.
சூப்பர். ஏன்னா மணிரத்னம் சார் ரொம்ப அழகாக சொல்லியிருக்காரு, நான் சினிமாக்காரன்றதுனால இட்ஸ் நாட் mandatory for me to endorse.
Exactly. I mean, obviously and also one more thing, okay, I have my opinion, obviously. I mean, and I know where to put my opinion out.
What's been the filmiest event in your life? இது ரொம்ப ஃபில்மியாக இருந்தது என் வாழ்க்கையில். ஆனால்
எல்லாமே all my audio launches in Telugu are very 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 filmy. I have to start getting ready. If it's a 6 o'clock event, I start getting ready by around 3 o'clock in the evening because I have to keep my I have to think, okay, நான் என்ன பேச போறேன், என் ட்ரெஸ் என்ன, my dress will be selected 1 week back, you know, and my hair, my makeup, I have to take pictures before I go to the event, pictures at the event, we have to talk on stage, you know, we have to say a few things that the audience want to hear. So those are very 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 filmy. Good. It was really really nice being here. Before you thank me for being on this interview, I will thank you for actually having this fun interview.
So thank you so much for your time, and இது வந்து fully filmy start gift and
yay,
generally coffee
getting paid for my time.
Yes.
That's போதுமா
தேவையாடா அப்படி ஏன்டா டைமிங்கா செய்றீங்க?
You know what, actually like Hyderabad la everyone calls me the Chennai ponnu.
Super. So பிடிச்சிருக்கா?
Oh my god, I'm going to wear this in Hyderabad and roam around because I'm so proud of my city.
Don't forget to tweet about it.
Yes, I will.
Keep your friends close and your drinks closer. நீங்க குடிப்பீங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது.
My drink is mostly inji tea, so I will drink that.
Super. It says say no. நீங்க pink பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. So pretty much everybody is a superstar fan of you.
நான் ஷூட்க்கு போனேன்னா if I'm going to another country or something, my mom has the most fun. So we have magnets from all over the place.
I believe this will go to the
yes,
double door Godrej fridge.
Yes.
Super. Thank you so much for your time. Fully frank with Regina Cassandra. For more fun videos, please watch Filmy.